I don't know what time is it. You know, baseball. You never know when it's gonna. The first game is gonna end. The 6 o'clock game went a little extra. Where did it go? Oh, pre-game jitters here.
June, were you gonna go sit with Calvin? Yeah.
Looked like we had a man, but from this angle in the picture, it's just a shadow. Yeah, I'm glad you
said you're good.
Are you with Mike? Are you all?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Okay, and you are Heather?
Gorgeous. Sorry.
Thank you.
I have a husband, it's fine.
You can call her gorgeous. That's fine.
That's very kind of you.
No,
By the time you sit out at these fields all day.
this is Little League, okay? Let's keep it clean here, all right? Can't be saying those things, Brittany.
Okay, baby. Love you.
I think we're good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Beeville,
around athletics.
the Rosenberg. Already got 4 people on.
For his meniscus. They found out that his meniscus was actually thicker on one side. Than
Heather, you should introduce. Why don't you come introduce the Rosenberg players, and I'll let Brittany introduce the Beeville players.
Oh, I'm going to let someone else do it because I don't
Now.
I don't know all their names well.
I don't either, so let's do this together.
Yeah,
Peer
that's how.
That Mississippi accent.
No. I love the accent.
Salcedo.
Saucedo.
I know. They're going to be like, what?
Zertuche.
I can't say that one either.
Zertucci?
Is it Zertucci?
But you got to get yours right, Mike. It's Massaro.
And that's Italian?
Yeah.
That's my dad's last name's Puerto Rican. Italian.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Here we go, Rosenberg.
All right, it looks like we've got all the rosters we need, and thanks to Mike Massaro for giving me the names on the Rosenberg side, and Brittany's going to announce the names on the Beeville side, and it does look like Vasquez behind the plate.
I was like, dang, that's a big player. That's a big player.
Jose Vasquez. And Rosenberg is taking the field right now, clad in, give me the color. I'm sorry?
red and blue.
Red and blue? See, I'm a little colorblind, so I have an issue with color. I like the names in the back because they pop with a nice stroke and everything. That's pretty cool. And they have different color shoes on.
Oh, yeah.
Jose loves his little color pops.
Is that what? Yeah. Cool. And Rosenberg, kind of east Houston route, correct? Southwest of
Sugarland.
yeah, Richmond. Absolutely. So, hey guys, thank you all for joining us at ST Bobcat Nation Facebook. Like this merry-go-round we're on. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I don't want to blame YouTube. YouTube has been great to me, but like I said, either we're here or we're at YouTube. But in both cases, it's ST Bobcat Nation. Again, I tag Trojan Network TV, Refugio Sports Network, and 364 Sports in the house because we kind of follow each other, help each other, and right now we're following Beeville Little League, Junior League, and I have Brittany Encinas, and you got to make sure there's an S at the end, right, Brittany? But I'm going to want her to introduce the roster for Beeville. But let me get Rosenberg again, thanks to Mike Massaro from Rosenberg. Number 35 is Eric Rivera. Number 3 is Ezra Saucedo. Number 10, Gabriel Garcia. Number 24, Mike's own son, Hudson Massaro. Number 2, John Nicholas. Am I right? Like Nicholas, but with an M. Number 11 is Jordan Cameron. Number 5 is Jose Vasquez. Number 6 is Cade Graber. Number 15, Landon Thorpe. Number 27, Michael Walsh. Number 4, Jace Thompson. And thank you once again, Mike Massaro, for giving me that roster, because sometimes the table to my right, great people, but they're having to rush too. And certainly a shout out to Cassandra Smith for putting all this together and being the main go-to person. Now, folks, Brittany Encinas is going to come up and introduce our come on, get over here, our Beeville players. All you got to do is say, for Beeville. Round two. We're in the sectionals round 2. But here's the roster. And Brittany's going to bring it to you. Brittany and Seniors.
Okay, for Beeville, we have 00 Tanner Evans. Number 1, Austin Clark. Number 2, Alex Zertucci. Did I say it right?
Great.
Number 4, Austin, Colorado. Number 5, Jaden Encinas.
Oh, they're picking on her now. Uh-oh. The Dohertys.
Jaden?
That's part of your
lost my
job.
spot.
Do Jaden over.
Okay, number 5, Jaden Encinas. Number 6, Troy Landreth. Number 7, Ashton Elliott. Number 8, Isaac Encinas. Number 11, Nathan Buteo. Did I say that one right?
She's right there. Yes, you did great.
Number 13, Braden Sharon. Number 15, Diego
Doherty. Mom and Dad right there.
And number 21, Jordan Barrientos. Coaches are Kevin Evans, Brennan Sharon, and Angelo Encinas.
And they're all married, right?
Yes, to each other.
To each other. That's basically what Brittany's been saying. You know, they live together and they do everything together and they take wacky pictures together and all that good stuff. But guys, we're in Rockport, Texas at Memorial Park. And it's a pretty easy route. There's Boo right here.
Look, you want to say hi?
But you can say hi or you can be like right in the front there.
Right there in the
Yeah, Trojan baseball here. He's a star. He's been running down a little higher there, a little more to the left. Right there. There you go.
Hi. Who do you want to tell hi? Gammy's on there. Your uncle.
There he is. And we've got we've got Gammy from wait, don't tell me, Montana.
From New Mexico.
Oh, I messed up.
Yeah. And then his
Oh,
other
your
grandma's from Montana.
grandma that's where I messed up.
Yeah.
Is from Montana, and your mom is in New Mexico right now.
Yes, my mom and my dad
Yeah,
are in New Mexico.
I got a generation messed up because I thought we were talking about Boo here, and you got G over there, G baby.
Yeah,
and
he's keeping Game Changer, so he's working.
So thank you guys. We're waiting. We just went on because I don't know, for whatever reason. What are we at right now? Friday and Sunday. I've had to have people come to my rescue, and to my right is Dulce Doherty along with David Doherty, who allowed me to connect to their technology because they don't have anything here. And mine was failing me, and I didn't know if it was YouTube or whether it was Facebook, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to stay right here on Facebook. Oh, no, I was going to... Okay. Okay. Nah, good luck to you guys.
In the background, and we don't want to.
No, I understand, Heather. We're on first name basis. It was that. Hey, Heather.
It's just more.
It was your compliment, right? That threatened.
I'll be 45 next month, so I really needed that. No, but it's.
But here at Rockport Memorial Park, Amador Ramirez and Brittany Encinas is going to join me whether she likes it or not. And she's already done a great job introducing the Beeville roster. And I have Rosenberg. And they moved because they said they get real loud, and that's how cool. Mike Massaro.
He showed it to me.
So if you guys are listening from Rosenberg, you pass this link on at ST Bobcat Nation Facebook. I wonder if they'll let me have the mic. Well, she let me have it yesterday. Maybe she'll let me have it again. Guys, we're just waiting. It's kind of a late start. Sunday night. I get to sleep late in the morning. I got a little at-home job, which they'll never know when I get to my desk. So I'm cool. There's a little bit of wind, but it's kind of nice to have this little breeze.
A good mix.
Amanda, Colorado. Welcome. Heather, good luck to y'all. And are y'all staying, depending on if you win or not? Like here in Rockport? Okay. Well, when y'all do go back at the right time, be careful. Hope you enjoy your time here. Like I belong in Rockport. I'm the welcome committee, all right? Hey, do you think he'll let me have the microphone? Where's the microphone?
Maybe.
What do you think, Brittany? I don't see a mic.
They have one, because I know that Boo said let's play ball one time.
Yeah, they have a mic, right?
What do you want the mic for?
Just to let everyone know that we're at ST Bobcat Nation Facebook Let me slip over. We haven't started yet, and we'll be doing play ball in a little bit.
Boo. Grandma Joe said that she waved back to me. Is who? No, it's Grandma Joe. Look, smile. Smile. Coco, Leo, smile.
Hey, Beeville and Rosenberg, if you would like to send a link back to all your families and friends, we are broadcasting this Little League game on Facebook at ST Bobcat Nation. ST Bobcat Nation, so everybody can enjoy this game. Good luck to everyone, and God bless. Oh, I forgot to mention Brittany.
No, you don't have to mention me in there. That's fine. Everybody knows who I am.
And Miss Buenteo and Miss Landreth. Let's see, who do we have here? Let's see. We have Miss Buenteo right here. We have Miss Landreth, number 6, Landreth number 11, Buenteo. Right? Yeah, number 11 is Buenteo. Number 6 is Landreth. Over here we have the Dohertys. They have Diego, who's number 15. Yeah, well, there it is, right there. You see him right there, Diego Doherty, 15. Who else do we have here?
Mine.
Look around.
Mine.
Oh, well, yeah, I was going to let Brittany introduce her twins. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I can't read your writing.
Really?
Okay, Isaac Encinias is pitching, and Jaden is, like, what's that? Oh, Centerfield. All right, Jaden Encinias, and that is Brittany. Those are her two twins,
And the
identical. And the coach Encinias as well, along with Coach Evans and Coach Sharon, and we have Monica Elliott here, and I know Mitchell Elliott will, I don't know if he's here or not, but if you are online, Ashton Elliott, number 7. I know the Evans are here, and they have been promoting this Little League extensively, and of course Tanner Evans, the 00. I love that number.
Got the Sharons.
The Sharons are here. Austin Clark. And the Colorados, Austin, Colorado. I love that name, Austin, Colorado, from Texas. Not to leave anybody out. We're going to get everybody. And Jordan Barrientos as well, who has a little bit of power behind that bat. It's not the bat that gives him the power, but those arms. He puts that ball out there. And after the game, perhaps we can get some interviews. But once again, if you're out there in Rosenberg and, of course, Beeville, of course, all of B County, Rosenberg out there at Southwest Houston. But we're waiting. The last game was real close for 5 innings when I came up. I don't know the two teams, but one was up 3-1. And by the time it was over, it was 13-3. It was quite a comeback, and a 10-run rule was in effect. I think the PA announcer who allowed me to have the microphone is about ready, so I'll shut up in a little bit so we can have introductions of the lineups, the national anthem, and the Little League pledge, right?
Yes, sir.
So, for the record, yesterday, Brittany snickered at me. So I bought her a Snickers at Valero.
That's what I charge.
Actually, it was at Stripes and Sinton. That's where it was. But you guys chat away, and of course keep it professional. And we're here with the Beeville Little League, and it so happened we drew Rosenberg, but the best of both teams. But just be complimentary and support your players and such. I will, again, because I don't have my YouTube channel available to me right now, I'm going to have to go without a scoreboard. And also, my zoom in and zoom out might have some issues. I don't have automatic presets, so if I feel like I need to zoom in a little bit, I will do so. Hello, Mitchell. Luis. Guerra. Luis. Gina Moreno. I got time to look at y'all's names now. I don't know. Sometimes names pop up and other times they don't. But we did. We're just setting up here. I got 2 battery packs, okay? We go into 10 innings, all right? We'll be good. I'll run out of power before... I'll know I'll never run out of power. I love doing this. It's just adrenaline gets more intense as the game progresses. And we do have the Torties. Once again, thank you, Dulce, for connecting me with the internet. This message brought to you by T-Mobile. We couldn't. Which is the best spot? You think that's the best spot right there? No? Good. I got a good shot of the batter. The big block is if about a fifth of the way running to first base, but I don't need that action. But if there's, I can see right field. I can see third, and we'll be okay. Y'all are all comfortable. I don't want to move y'all. It'll be all wobbly, me moving over there. Wow, this is terrible. Nobody's around me now. Everybody left because everybody wants to yell. Keep it rated. Keep it rated G over here. We're about ready to start, folks. Sorry for I don't control the start of the game. All right, the guys in blue do. And the directors, Cassandra Smith, and another gentleman, real nice. I don't know him. I'll meet him afterwards. But we do have Rosenberg. They look like they're a lot of red on my left side. Well represented from Southwest Houston, near Richmond and Sugar Land. All right, here come some of the players. Raymond Barrientos. There is no score. We haven't started yet.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Rockport Little League would like to welcome you to the 2026 Region 4 Sectional All-Star Tournament. No tournament can run without a tournament director, and our tournament director is Cassandra Smith.
Let's go, Cassandra!
Cassandra Smith.
Tonight's game is between the visiting team, Rosenberg Little League, and the home team, Beeville Little League. Tonight's umpires: on first base, Eric Vittori. Third base, Marco Vargas. And behind home plate, John Solis. Will everyone please rise for the national anthem and remain standing for the Little League pledge.
God bless America.
The Little League pledge: I trust in God, I love my country, and I respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win, but win or lose, I will always do my best.
All right, Beeville and Rosenberg, it's time to play ball. Here in Rockport, Amador Ramirez with expert analysis, Brittany Encinas. I have to do that at the end. All right, Brittany, what do you expect? How are the boys feeling about the game? And you got to get a little closer.
I think the boys are they're pretty excited. It's honestly just a great group of boys. They have respect for the game, respect for each other, and they just like to go out there, have fun, and get it. I mean, there's a great group. The coaches are okay, I guess.
Coaches are always just okay. Well, based on, and I'm not just because you're right next to me, but your boys played excellently, and I mean, playing defensively very well. And then they got on base like immediately. And as a matter of fact, I believe it was Isaac that put in the first run. And it was low score for a while against Gonzalez. And then, of course, our boys busted right open. 11-1 the score in round one in the sectionals. And here we are in round two. I'm sorry, not that this rules apply to y'all. I don't think y'all are. If you're eating sunflower seeds, you can eat them at home, right?
Yeah.
Just don't drop them on the floor because your other half will probably get upset. There's always a neat one in the relationship and a slob, right, Brittany? I don't know.
Kind of. It takes a couple of years, and then you got to train them.
I'm the slob. It's usually the man, right? Every so often you get an OCD type husband that's like, hey, keep it right.
Mine got an OCD wife.
An OCD wife. All right, so did I hear correctly? Beeville is the home team? And they will take the field. No one's taken the field yet. If in fact Beeville's a home team, I think that's what I heard. They will go and take the field first. And I got to know all the players, and hopefully after this is over, we can talk to a few of them. I like to interview players. I like to hear. The one right after the game is the best because you're feeling the emotion. You're feeling like, hey, how'd it go? Tell us a little bit about that double. Tell us about that steal. So I love talking to them. And I've had a few of them already approach me. I believe to my left over here, I think it was Troy Landreth. I wanted to know, am I going to interview him? And also always Diego Doherty. And who was the other?
I'm good, baby. Thank you.
Oh, Sharon. Braden Sharon. Oh, thank you, boo. Oh, man, that looks so good, but I'm going to get all messy.
Yeah, you got Ashton's dad watching now. I think he's driving home. He was watching soccer or something. So got, like front row tickets or something.
Where? At AT&T?
I'm not too sure.
Mr. Elliott Mitchell?
Yes,
Awesome.
So I bet you he has us on our car on his car listening to us.
Man, I'm really enjoying the World Cup. It's like, but not as much as the Little League right now. I'm enjoying this a little bit more. So I don't have a scoreboard, so I know that you guys are going to be asking for the score. So every so often, maybe I can have a score designator on Facebook, but I talk a lot and I usually say the score a million times, but it's that person that joins us right after I just gave the score. And if you can see way deep, probably too far to see the scoreboard, but we're going to be underway. Who do we have on the mound? There he is.
That's my baby.
That's your baby. Isaac Encinas on the mound right now. And, well, I'll tell you what, Brittany. Call out their positions, top to bottom.
Okay,
Or let's start maybe at the catcher and then on to the pitcher and go on the...
We have catching Troy Landreth. We have pitching Isaac Encinas. On first is Nathan Buteo. And let's see. On short,
Way to mess it up, okay?
We have Alex Zertucci. Where did I leave off? Wait, where's second? Okay, second we have 00 Tanner Evans. Third we got Jordan Barrientos. Right field we got Austin Clark. Center field Jaden Encinas. And left field Braden Sharon.
All right, nice lineup there. And not necessarily, we don't have the lineup, the batting order, but I really don't care. I'll put it up when we get it. But this is my second look at this team, and I kept getting a hint from Dulce Doherty to, hey, the game's being played. And at the time it was in, I think it was in Beeville. But I said, well, where's the next one? And then I couldn't make it. Well, where's the next one? And finally, Rockport's where I landed. And this is my second look. Number 6 will come to the plate. That is Cade Graber. Cade Graber. As Brittany mentioned, got Isaac Encinias on the mound, and catching is Troy Landreth. And often Diego Doherty will come in relief at the catcher position. We'll see how everything goes. But this is how we start. Graber at the plate. Just underway, folks. And a tapper to third. High bounce to throw to first. In time. Well done by Beeville. And that was Barrientos on third, as mentioned by Brittany. And give me the first baseman one more time that's Buenteo. Right to the left, his proud mom right here is Nathan Buenteo, who pitched a great game on Friday. And to the plate. And a foul ball, and that is Michael Walsh. Walsh Jr. They got to put the little junior in there. You see the back of his Walsh Jr. Got to be proud. So somewhere there is a proud
Oh, shoot, I kicked it.
Michael Sr. And that's to second. And the put out.
That was
Tanner Evans to Nathan Buenteo. So Buenteo busy there. Got a good, got the glue on the glove. You can't do that. Because if you do that, you can't get the ball out of the glove. But 2 down here in the top of the first, no score. And what? I think that looks like number 11, Jordan Cameron. Just underway here, 2 outs here in the top of the first. 1-1 the count. And again, because we don't have the score cam that I left over at YouTube that is mingling with AT&T, I'm going to have to repeat a lot of stuff. And the tapper too short. He's got speed, and he makes it. That was, you know what? Even a great throw from Zertuche to Buenteo. That runner Walsh was pretty fast, Brittany. So let's give the offense a little credit on that. Jose Vasquez. Oh, the ball gets loose. Out to, and all the way to third. It's going to be close. He's going to stay right there. So Rosenberg with a man on third. Wild pitch to first. Got him all the way to third. And that is Michael Walsh. Hanging out at third right now. Vasquez trying to drive in with 2 outs. No score. Runner on third, Michael Walsh, taking 2 bases at the speed that we were talking about earlier, and he took him. And a foul ball. So quickly 0-2. Isaac Encinias up on the count, 0-2, trying to leave that third base runner stranded here in the top of the first. No score. Vasquez 0-2. Encinias has a little bit of wiggle worm, a little bit of wiggle space here. I said wiggle worm. Staying alive is Vasquez. Again, Walsh on third. Walsh Jr. and Walsh Sr. very proud. And that one almost comes over. Hit him on the helmet. And that one goes to first. Hit by the pitch. That was, yeah, that's good. That's why you have to wear a...
Is the helmet okay?
Little discussion over here. So we've got Vasquez on first. And have a courtesy runner. 27. Well, I'm a little confused because that's Walsh. And I thought Walsh was on third. So if you can get a number on third base, I thought that was Walsh. Now, it's a single number there on third, but a runner on first and second. And that's Thorpe. Number 15 is Landon Thorpe.
They're running again.
So runners at the corner for Rosenberg. Walsh is on first. Thorpe at the plate. So 1 and 2.
Come on, Isaac.
Isaac Buenteo on the mound.
Genius.
Oh man, I'm mixing first and Isaac and Senius. It stopped there.
Troy.
Landreth keeping the third base runner in check. Walsh at second, and there was a little confusion. There is a third base runner. Runners in scoring position right now. This is a big sequence coming up right here. And he's going to make it in. First run comes in. And there comes the runner, 1-0, Rosenberg. I'm trying to see. That is Jordan Cameron. And the count. And now we got a little pickle here. Got him out. Got him. Walsh is tagged out at home. Nicely done by Dientes on third. Over to Landreth. And the out at home. But one run does come in the top of the first. Rosenberg 1. Beeville coming up.
Did you see Troy's mama, how she jumped up?
Oh, absolutely.
Sonia Flores jumping up for her baby.
Nicely done.
We saw you, girl.
Wish I had two cameras, then I could have one on y'all. Is Miss Landreth overcome
Miss
with
Flores.
Miss Flores? I'm sorry, Miss Flores. Over. That's why I have Brittany here. She corrects me. Overcome with joy.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll just say so and so's mom. But here come the. Let's see who we've got. Behind the plate is Vasquez. Let's get a little bit of for Rosenberg. On the mound, who do we have on there, Brittany? The pitcher for Rosenberg.
Give me 2 seconds.
Looks like a 15, right?
There you go.
You got it all? Okay, give me the numbers and then give me their
You got
positions.
15 on the mound.
15's on the mound. Give me 1 second. That is the pitcher. That's Landon Thorpe. Keep it going.
You got 27 on short.
Shortstop is Walsh.
Number 11 on second.
And that is Jordan Cameron on second.
And you got 5 catching.
Number 5 is Vasquez.
And then you got, is it 35 on third? Do you have a 35?
Do I have a 35? Eric Rivera on
Yes.
third.
And then 31 in right field.
31. Number 31? Number 30? I don't have a 31.
You don't have a 30. Is Ezra? E-Z-R-A?
Ezra?
Ezra?
It looks like he's number. I have him as 3, but thank you.
maybe
Where's he out?
that's-
It's Salcedo.
Maybe it just bled through.
It might have. It might have.
And then number 2, center field.
What was Salcedo? Salcedo
field.
was in right field.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
And
keep it going.
choose a center.
Center field. You'll have John Michaelis.
Number 4 is left.
Number 4 is left.
Thompson.
And that is Jace Thompson. So now back to the bottom of the first, and it does look like our pitcher, Isaac Encinas, not Isaac Monteo.
You got him, Leah? Thank you.
So here comes the pitcher, Isaac Encinas. Thank you guys for joining us. I thought I'd go in a little bit. Thought I'd go in a little bit more, and then I'll pan left and right as needed. But
Let's go, Isaac.
Isaac Encinas down and inside, 1-0. Isaac trying to see where that ball's coming. Take a few looks at a couple of pitches and then see where he's going to go with it. And that one's certainly 2-0 the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the first, 1-0 Rosenberg.
Come on, baby.
And now Beeville up to bat, trying to match up the run, and that's outside. 3-0. So quickly, 3 balls, no strikes to Isaac Encinas, the pitcher, Landon Thorpe, and Vasquez behind the plate as catcher. Here we go. That's a strike. But you kind of have to take that one. And a lot of times coaches will tell you it's 3-0, take it.
Yeah.
You might even take another one here. We'll see what happens, unless it's close.
Come on, baby.
Full count. Good way to start the bottom of the first. It's full count to Encinas, Isaac. And he got him swinging. 1 down. So the pitcher Thorpe getting out of a jam was 3-0 and then threw 3 straight strikes. Braden Sharon to the plate with 1 out. Rosenberg 1-0. Got a strike in there. Landon Thorpe starting off with 3 straight balls and then 4 straight strikes.
Hit him?
And that, I don't know if it did or not.
I thought it hit him.
Well, he's not. You know, you can usually tell Brittany by the sound, the impact.
Oh, yeah.
It seemed like it did, but Blue says no. Keep it right here. 1-1 with 1 out. 1-0. All ones right now.
There you go.
And there's a drive to left field. This may be.
Let's go, Brayden.
He's gonna. Sharon will stay right there on first
Let's go, Nathan.
with a single to left field.
Let's go, Nathan. Keep it up, babe.
Keep up, your boys are there.
Nathan Monteo, first baseman, and now with Sharon on first base. A lefty at the plate. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Rosenberg 1-0. Their run coming at the top of the first. That's down low and inside. 1-0. And now Thorpe has to keep an eye at first with Sharon. Got a good lead off there on first. And that one might be 2. A save. Trying to turn 2, but not in time. Kind of had to leave the plate. Did the first baseman. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 for Rosenberg. And now number 21, Jordan Barrientos, playing third base. Had a nice little put out in the top of the first. And a tapper, and it's going to be a little trouble, and everybody's safe. Well, did they get him? They got him. I called it a little too soon, and nice throw from third to first, and that'll end inning number 1. Beeville with no runs here in the bottom of the first, and we'll go to the second. Hi.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Good information.
I used to be a sports journalist, so
Oh, good.
That's awesome.
what else can I tell you? So if you have any questions,
Thank you. So information from a proud mom
That's pretty cool.
and that pitcher, Landon Thorpe, mom coming up and saying he's had himself a perfect game or a no-hitter at least. That's good.
Really good.
So, shake off the cobwebs after 1 inning. Brittany, what do you think?
I'm still nervous.
You're still nervous, I know.
When your kid's pitching up there, it's a whole different feeling.
Oh, absolutely. I can imagine. And that is Isaac Encinias on the mound again, and Jordan Landreth behind the plate. And 1 run. Now, Beeville did tag out. The runner kind of got caught in a pickle, and he was tagged out by Landreth there at home plate. And mom, Miss Fluttis to my left,
Yep.
did a little dance, but we don't have but 1 camera, so that's the way it is. Now here's the pitcher, the proud mom to my left right now, and that is number 15, who the perfect game or the no hitter, Landon Thorpe.
Good job, Isaac.
I did like how you thought it was going to be an uh-oh. I know, right?
That was the mama stare that usually.
The mama stare, yeah. That's not how you say his name. And over to throw the big, too high. Thorpe is going to stay right there. An error throw to first. That was a tough one because he got that one kind of deep. And now Rivera, number 35, Eric Rivera, who is playing third here for Rosenberg, and he's got Thorpe on first. There goes Thorpe. Here's the throw, and not in time. Thorpe gets in safe, and I think he had the.
Come on, guys.
He was intending to steal that on that first pitch. Was Jordan make that Landon Thorpe? So Landon Thorpe, and on second, nobody out, Eric Rivera.
Come on, Jordan.
That's a base hit. And runners on first and second. And now Saucedo, number 3. Ezra Saucedo, the right fielder. He's got Rivera on first, Thorpe on third, and the lefty up to the plate. An attempt bunt, and they'll let Rivera go, because if he'd thrown it to second, you got Thorpe over here, the pitcher today, and he would have gone on home. So well coached right there for Beeville. Now runners on second and third.
Come on, Isaac.
And Saucedo at the plate with Rivera on second and Thorpe on third. Nobody out. So right now, that's a pop-up over to left field.
Catch it. It's what we practice in.
Here comes Thorpe in for the second run. And runners at second and third. That one hung up there for a long time. And now number 2 to the plate. John Nicholas. And a bunt is laid down nicely, and they didn't get it. In comes 35, and number 3, that's Rivera and Sauceda. That bunt was laid down nicely by John Nicholas. 4-0 Rosenberg. Here in the top of the second. Nobody out. Garcia to the plate. Gabriel Garcia. Well, putting on an offensive show is Rosenberg here in the top of the second. With one runner on first. Garcia showing a bunt. Throw to second. And not in time. He slides in. Runner on second. Beeville rattled a little here in the top of the second. But you got 7 innings, so try to get out of the jam here. Is a Beeville defense.
Need to wake up.
Garcia. Garcia at the plate. Runner on second. Nobody out. Garcia at the plate. 4-0 Rosenberg. And that's it. And that's going to just go dead. No play. That ball just died right there. Right past the pitcher's mound. Number 7 now. It is Harden. I don't have a Harden. We'll have number 7, Brooke Harden. Brooke Harden, number 7. Runners on first and second. Beeville's got to get out of this jam here. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. A 4-run. Top of the second so far. And that one, it's a foul. Good.
Come on, guys.
And that was one bunt laid down beautifully by Rosenberg. And now, almost another one, but that one did get a backspin there. And Landreth and Encinias let that one, hey, let's let that one go foul.
Come on, guys.
Here's Harden.
You need to wake up.
Brooke Harden. Runners on first and second. That one goes back. So on Encinias, Isaac Encinias up on the batter right now, and this is an opportunity to get this third strike right here. Right here, Brittany. One strike away from getting this runner. That's tapped out to shallow center, and the bases are loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out.
There we go, let's go, 2-4.
24 coming up. 2-4. Hudson Massaro. Shout out to his dad who helped me out earlier, Mike, and Heather, his mom.
Come on, Isaac.
Massaro. Bases loaded. Inside, you've got Nicholas, who laid down that beautiful bunt on third. Runner on second and first. That's 2-0. On deck, number 4
Let's go, Isaac.
is Jace Thompson. Bases loaded, 2-0 count. And a swing and a miss. Nicely placed there by Encinias. Four to nothing, Rosenberg. Top of the second. And they call that a ball. 3-1 is the count. Bases loaded, nobody out. Massaro at the plate. And a run will come in. That's the one who laid down that nice bunt. Nicholas. Massaro going to first on a walk. 5-0 Rosenberg. Again, folks, we're in the top of the second. Rosenberg with a run in the top of the first and 4 here in the top of the second. Beeville held scoreless in the bottom of the first. And this is tapped out to left field. They're going to... And a catch made in, and a tag up at third. And in comes Garcia. Runners at first and second. So 1 out. And Brittany got to do one at a time. And that was Braden Sharon out there, if I'm correct, out at left field with the catch. But again, Nicholas able to tag up at third. Plenty of time for the 6th run. And there's a tapper over to second. And let's see, here comes a runner. And safe. Harden is safe. Close at the plate, but they're going to call him safe. Walsh Jr. now to the plate with runners on second and third. Good effort by Landreth.
Here we go,
6 runs scored here in the top of the second. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Walsh Jr. Michael Walsh Jr. to the plate. And that is tapped out to center. It's going to bring in 2 runs. Graber and 9-0. And we're going to have a visit to the mound. 8 runs scored here in the top of the second for Rosenberg. 1 was scored in the top of the first. And I believe they might have a pitching change. Nathan Buentheo will be heading to the mound. So Nate Buentheo will go to the mound. 8 runs have come in here in the top of the second, making it 9-0. but the same way the bats get hot with Rosenberg, those bats are also on the Beeville side, so don't go away, folks. Once again, thank you all for joining us. You have some hot bats right now with Rosenberg. Beeville holding them down with 1 run and in the top of the first, but floodgates here in the top of the second, and now Nathan Buenteo to the mound. He'll be pitching to Troy Landry, and Cameron to the plate for Rosenberg, and he's got 1 runner on first. Second and third base are empty. 1 out. Oh, and now here the runner goes. Got some speed. Did they get him? They got him out. A nice throw from first to second. So, nicely done for the second out. Bases are cleared now, and that's exactly what Beeville needs right now. Cameron at the plate for Rosenberg. So Beeville's thinking, like, we need to put some runs up here in the bottom of the second, get the bats hot, cut this lead down, do it chunks at a time. Cut that 9-run lead down if they can get Cameron out here. That's a beautiful pitch in there by Nathan Buenteo. Again, pitchers, they can. It's like Brittany said, it's a tough one. You know, you get inside for a strike. So let's see if Beeville and Nathan Buenteo can get this third strike. 1 and 2 the count. 2 outs, nobody on. 9-0. Rosenberg. Staying alive is Cameron. Jordan Cameron. Rosenberg, Beeville. And this is a tap up to short. No, and it couldn't get to it. The ball lands right in front of second and short. So Cameron is safe on first. The balls just seem to be like dropping just dead. And now number 5 to the plate. The catcher, Jose Vasquez for Rosenberg. You got to focus on the batter right now, and while you don't want that, but they was able to get that runner out in a pickle there from first to second, which is what got the second out. The first one was ball out deep to the left field, taken there by Braden Sharon, but one got to get one more batter up. The throw back, not in time. Cameron's safe. Thought I'd zoom in just a little bit, but that means I have to also pan a little bit. My apologies. Vasquez at the plate. Buenteo in relief of Isaac Encinas. There it goes. And there's the tapper to third. Can he? Oh, and he dropped. Little bobble there. So first and second safe. Just a little bit of a bobble there by third base. We're going to have a courtesy runner. That's number 27 coming back in. Michael Walsh Jr. And he's over at first. Here's Thorpe, who started doing well. And a proud mom to my left on the mound, but also started that rally, this one. So he's back up again. We've gone full circle. And now when Theo trying to focus on getting this batter out where they can go into the bottom of the second and try to cut into that 9-0 deficit. 2 outs, 2 runners on, first and second, and 0-1 the count. And it's Thorpe, the pitcher, and quite a hitter, Landon Thorpe. Been intense, folks. It's been intense. Two and one the count. 2-1 the count. 2 outs. 2 runners on. The anticipation here. Beeville fans wanting this inning to end and then just reset and get those bats hot. Because I've seen the Beeville batters and they can get on fire real quick. The one thing, of course, you've got to consider is that 10-run rule. But if you can get out of this one and cut into the lead that you have on the scoreboard right now. And the runners go in second and third. Got runners on second and third with Thorpe, Landon Thorpe at the plate. Swing and a miss. Takes it to full count. So Nathan Bunteo trying to get out of this inning. Full count. 3-2. 2 outs. 2 runners on. 9-0 Rosenberg. Here comes the pitch. And a walk. Bases loaded. And to the plate. Eric Rivera. And a courtesy runner number 4 going out there. Jace Thompson. Eric Rivera now says, we're not done yet. We're not done yet, but when Theo has other thoughts on his mind, get this runner out, leave the bases loaded, is what Beeville wants right now. Yeah, there's a lot of obstruction with vertical piping and netting and chain link. And so here is Eric Rivera. That's up high. And one thing Rosenberg has brought their bats and they're on fire. That's what Beeville intends to do in the bottom of the second, but you got to get one more out here. Nice pitch, 1-1. Thank you all for joining us at ST Bobcat Nation. Certainly appreciate all the assistance from. And when Theo up on the count 1-2, a strike away from going to the bottom of the second where Beeville can regroup. Sometimes that's all it takes. 8 runs have come in here. In the top of the second, making it 9-0. Oh, that was right there, but blue knows best, right? 2-2. Bases loaded. Rivera for Rosenberg. And that's going to bring in a run. The runner does come in on the grounded. A third was Cameron comes in. It's 10-0. Saucedo. That one kind of played a little bit on third base, and that one came in hot. Saucedo Ezra Saucedo. Throw over and to third. Nice throw by Buenteo. A save. Trying to get the out over there with Jaden Encinias. Bases loaded. 10-0. Rosenberg. They have to do something in the bottom of the second, but you got to get a. There's nobody on first. Run comes in. Walsh Jr. comes in. Nobody on first. Played well, but you got to cover first. That's 11-0. Actually, Walsh Jr. comes in. Yeah, that's what I said, I believe. And number 2 now to the plate. Top of the second. We're going to have another pitching change here in the top of the second. Find out who that is. Kind of hard to read the Beeville numbers, the orange on gray. As soon as he turns around, I know going to first. The numbers are bigger on the bag, but he hasn't turned around yet. And that is number 21, Jordan Barrientos, coming in from first. So 10 runs have come in here in the top of the second. 1 run in the top of the first. 11-0 Rosenberg. So trying to get this last out. 2 outs, bases are loaded. And now Barrientos on the mound. He'll be pitching to Michaelis, number 2. So you got to kind of keep the 10-run rule in mind, but because Beeville has only batted once, they're going to be batting in the bottom of the second, which it's imperative that they score at least 2, but you don't want to just score 2. You want to put up a few, cut it in half, or repeat the inning, make the bottom of the second just like the top of the second with the hot bats. But first things first, Barrientos on the mound, pitching to Michaelis. Batters on every base. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 1-0 the count. Barrientos to Michaelis. Ball gets away, but won't be in time. So good job by Landreth and good cover by Barrientos from the mound. This is a formidable opponent here for Beeville in the form of Rosenberg. That's 3-0, so in danger now, bringing in another run here. John Michaelis shows a bunt at 3-1. Strike in there by Barrientos. You got a little bit of a wiggle room, does Michaelis, with the bases loaded, and now 3-1. Let's see if he just takes this one. See what Barrientos can deliver a strike. Has a walk. I didn't hear anything from Blue, so I didn't see anything from Blue, but now 12-0, Rosenberg, 12-0. Top of the second. Bases remain loaded. And here is Gabriel Garcia to the plate. Tell you what, the Nicholas over there went about almost a third of the way to second. Really tempting that throw, because you figure if you're going to throw it, hey, let's chase me down here. In the meantime, you might get third base in, and that's what he's doing. Keep an eye on first base. That's Nicholas and Garcia now. And that's a nice strike there by Barrientos. Gabriel Garcia. They called a strike on that one. 1-2. One strike away. We've been here before. Beeville has. They got to get back to the bottom of the second. And it's tapped out to right field. Is it going to land? He's got it. And he takes it there from right field. Austin Clark, number 1. And that ends a very long top of the second. 11 runs come in for Rosenberg. It's 12-0. Rosenberg leading Beeville. Now Beeville has to score. Got to put up at least 3 runs. And if they can get their bats hot, they can do much more than 3. But the pressure's on. And you got yourself an ace on the mound in the form of Landon Thorpe. All right, just a shout out, talking to Dulce and David Doherty, mom and dad to Diego Doherty, the Ortiz family in Arizona watching. Thank you for joining us. I know we have a lot from Beeville and B County. Now we have some Montana, New Mexico, and I get into the game. I can't really chat, but thank you for joining us, the Ortiz family from Arizona, the Dohertys here. Wonderful people. I'm sure you knew that. So here we go. We're into the bottom of the second, 12-0 Rosenberg, and it's Alec Zertuche. He's going to have to get something going here and try to, going to have to let loose here, but you got to also be careful. You got Landon Thorpe, quite a pitcher, mom crowd. Over to my left, the no-hitter, the perfect game. I don't know if she mentioned the no-hitter or the perfect game, but 1-1 the count. Beeville needs some base runners, but if Landon Thorpe doesn't walk too many, then that's a strike. 1-2. Again, right now a shutout, 12-0. And I'm not repeating the score over and over to rub salt in the wound. I don't have my score cam. I don't have my scoreboard. So I know that when you're just joining us, you're like, what's the score? Well, I've got to repeat it. It's 2-2 the count to Zertuche, with Thorpe on the mound for Rosenberg. Got him looking. Down goes Zertuche and Landon Thorpe. Putting on quite a show. But when you've got a pitcher like that, which Beeville has their own, and you get the bats hot, which Beeville has their own, that's a good combination. And now number 1, Austin Clark. Strike. Austin Clark to the plate. Oh, and 2. So right now, Landon Thorpe cruising on the mound. 0 and 2, ahead of the batter. And he had a little room there to.
Right here.
1 and 2 the count, 1 out. Clark at the plate. Staying alive is Austin Clark, and that is signs of a good batter there when you stay alive like that against a pretty good pitcher up there, and that is Landon Thorpe. 12-0, Rosenberg. 1 and 2 the count to Clark. That's down low. 2 and 2, 1 out, and we've got those of you from Arizona. We got Diego Doherty will be coming to the plate, and he's on deck. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts here in the inning. Here in the bottom of the second. Here comes Diego Doherty. And Mr. Reyes, proud grandfather. Diego Doherty trying to stay alive. That's up high and inside. Doherty with 2 outs, bottom of the second, and down 12-0. So it's a big at bat for Beeville. And here's Diego Doherty calling a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and down to 1 strike here in the bottom of the second. Down and inside, 2 and 2 the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Rosenberg in control on the scoreboard. 12-0. They got him. Got him looking. He strikes out the side. Twelve to nothing. No runs. 3 strikeouts here for Landon Thorpe here in the bottom of the second. Again, the pitch count for Thorpe. Landon Thorpe was 28. He's being very effective with those pitch counts. Well, I'll go the Beeville Little League taking the field. There was a big top of the second, 11 runs is where we're getting the 12-0 score. 1 in the top of the first, 11 in the top of the second. Beeville yet to score. It was just the second. I apologize for the confusion about the 10-run rule. We still got some good baseball. Because sometimes a team might get out in the 4th or 5th inning, and that is what the Beeville fans are hoping for. And of course, what was that? Yeah. It's a little bit kind of in shock a little bit, right? because you're meeting a team here with a pitcher on the mound that's like, oh, he's bringing the heat. But again, the tide shifts. 7 for 11. The substitutions. Elliott for Buenteo. Is it 7 for 11? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so we go to the top of the third. We still got, I failed to mention that we've only played 2 innings. It's just a little bit of a shocker with the score. 11 runs in the top of the second. But the run rule, but also innings played. So only in the third inning, Beeville can still have an opportunity to shut down Rosenberg and come up in the bottom of the third and start getting some runs scored. And here's Harden for a Rosenberg. That's Brooke Harden. As I mentioned, I'm saying it over and over, but Rosenberg with an impressive second inning and scored 1 in the first, 11 in the second, and here they are in the third. Beeville yet to get on the board. Swing and a miss for Harden. Barrientos on the mound. Again, I've only seen these guys once, so I'm basically 1-2. Nicely done, Jordan Barrientos. Got Buenteo on first. Jaden Mancini's over at third. Staying alive is Harden, but it would do Beeville well to have a 3 up, 3 down, but Rosenberg has had runners in both the first and the second inning, but Barrientos on the mound trying to change the course of this game with his pitching. Staying alive is Harden. Foul ball back. So that the bats for Beeville can get hot in the bottom of the third and make the tide change a little bit. And I've seen it happen before, but it's a tough task having overcome 12 runs with only a 28 pitch count for Landon Thorpe for Rosenberg. Thorpe also good on the offensive side. Again, I will reiterate. And out, and it lands in left field, and a single for Harden, and nicely laid out there at shallow left. Braden Sharon had one put out at left, but this one landed a little short. Hudson Massaro. Son to Mike and Heather Massaro, who are some Rosenberg fans that I got to meet, and they got their son. Toss over to first to Buenteo. Harden back in time. Massaro at the plate. Harden trying to take a lead here. And that is going to not be in time. Say 2 runs. So runners on first and second. Hudson Massaro on first. Harden on second. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Jace Thompson now. We're in the top of the third. Rosenberg batting up 12-0 with runners on first and second. And batting is Thompson. Massaro on first for Rosenberg and Harden on second. Oh, and 1 the count. And quickly, Barrienta is up on the batter 0-2. And it's always a... you got to be ready there. Beeville's got to understand, this is still a game. You got to just play it one batter at a time. And get yourself back on offense and start hitting the ball. Granted, it's against Landon Thorpe, but you got to start somewhere. Chip away a little at a time. I know I'm getting a lot of the you joining us, and I haven't had time to really look at anything other than watch this game. But thank you for joining us, and of course, give your shout outs, whether you're Rosenberg or whether you're Beeville. That one goes back. So staying alive is Thompson. Keeping strong there on the mound is Jordan Barrientos. They'll take down one at a time. The ball's just bouncing a little different for Beeville tonight. That is foul ball. Thompson staying alive, but he's putting some pitches on Barrientos. We've had Isaac Encinas. Relieved by Nathan Buenteo, and now Jordan Barrientos on the mound for Beeville. Trying to slow down the bats. Foul ball. Boy, I tell you what.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Staying alive is Thompson. Jace Thompson. Once again, this is the top of the third. 12-0, 1 run in the top of the first, 11 in the top of the second, and nothing in the third, but with nobody out, runners on first and second, and Thompson just keeps batting away. Little good little battle with Barrientos and Thompson right now. All right. You know, they put all of this piping and fence and netting and meshing and all that for our safety, but it makes for a awkward view. Can't put anything on the, even though I do see something right there. I was told by Rockport, you can't put anything on the fence. Got him looking. Jordan Barrientos, 1 down. And now it's, and to the mound now. We've seen 3 pitchers dueling it out against Rosenberg's pitcher, Landon Thorpe. And now another trip to the mound by Coach Evans.
You do know the boys paid him to hit all those foul balls so he could get more teams.
Braden Sharon coming from left field, and he will be on the mound. And I failed to share that behind the plate now at catcher is Diego Doherty. So you got Sharon pitching to Doherty. And not as heated a bat. You say that, and there's two runners on in first and second, but slowly containing those bats, and a good job by really all the pitchers, from Encinias to Buenteo to Barrientos and now to Sharon. One thing Beeville does have is solid core of pitching, and you want to have that, because you get one maybe not having a good outing, but you got somebody else coming in relief. So see what happens here with number 6 coming up, and that's Cade Graber for Rosenberg, with runners on. I believe that's number 7 Hardin and number trying to look at the number on first. Massaro. Hudson Massaro. My friends here, Heather and Mike, like we got to be friends pretty quick. Good people. And that's their son, Hudson Massaro. And here we go. Graber. Right. 12-0. Rosenberg, top of the third. Graber at the plate. Massaro at first. Hardin at second. 1 out. There go the runners. Over to third. Safe. Both runners advance. Hardin to third. Massaro to second. And good throw by Doherty. Not in time, but a good effort. Keep it over here on the left side of the field. There's nobody. Yeah. Massaro good running, because he figures, hey, come try to get me and we'll get Hardin in from third. But no, the coaches are good discipline on these players, and Diego knew what to do. There's a tapper, and everybody's safe. In comes Hardin, 13-0. Graber on first, Massaro on third, and here comes Walsh Jr., who has caused havoc. And I compliment him on that, because when you can cause havoc, running bases and all, even as a courtesy runner, bench runner, that's a compliment. So runners are at the corners. Massaro on third. And Graber on first. The throw over to first. What an RBI, bringing in Massaro, but a second out there. Toss from Sharon to, I believe, Barrientos. Two down. Runner on second. Jordan Cameron to the plate for Rosenberg. And the ball gets away, and he'll decide, not let him have it. And Aaron throwing, just careless throwing on that one. Throwing it over the pitcher, and here comes Graber for the 14th run. That's careless right there. You gotta be ready, because that's a live ball. It does clear the bases. Cameron back at his spot, up 15-0. Now, here in the top of the third, 3 runs have come in. And now, uphill battle here for Beeville. But you don't ever give up. One thing about baseball is it's not over till the last out. So you can have rallies going, but you got to change the tide. Change the current. A cold front blows in. Everything changes. Temperature. Got to freeze the opponent a little bit. Braden Sharon. Now the 4th pitcher here for Beeville. 3-1 the count, 2 outs. Three and 1, 2 outs, nobody on. Got him. 3-2. I thought that was 2 balls and 2. I thought that was 2 strikes already. He didn't get him yet. And now 3-2 with another strike. He can get Cameron. Nobody on. And 4 balls. So Cameron gets on first. And here comes Vasquez. The catcher, Jose Vasquez. Three runs here in the top of the third for Rosenberg. Box score is 1-11-3. Cameron was taken off from the first pitch. He may go now. Nice retrieval there by Doherty back to Sharon, but Cameron makes it to second. It's crazy. You have there's no perfect spot to stream this because there's always obstruction. Like right here, I focused on the batter. A little bit of a barrier with the runner going from first to second or home to first. Evans playing second, but having to run a little bit, trying to keep Cameron in check at second, but also having to go left after the pitch. Here, the throw, and it gets away, and here comes Cameron. Here comes Cameron. 16-0, 4 runs in the third. And to the mound goes, I believe, Coach Sharon. It's been a long night for Beeville, but it's not over yet. You can take a loss. Double elimination. But I believe they'll be back here again tomorrow. So a little discussion on the mound. 4 runs have come across here in the top of the third, 16-0. 1 run in the first, 11 in the second, and 4 here in the third. And we'll keep everything the same. Yeah, Braden Sharon remains on the mound. Vasquez at the plate. And nobody on. And a walk. Vasquez will take first. And the pitcher, Landon Thorpe, to the plate, who has not only played a good game on the mound, but has also produced some offense. And there goes Vasquez with ease to second. Of course, Beeville just needs to focus on the batter right now and get him out. Foul ball. Vasquez will need to retreat as he was already taken off to third. Got a feeling he's got a large... got a feeling he's got quite a few stolen bases, does Vasquez, along with Cameron. Here's Thorpe at the plate, 0-2. That is fouled again, so back goes Vasquez. He's going to get tired running these sprints. Landon Thorpe at the plate. Braden Sharon on the mound. And behind the plate at catcher, Diego Doherty. 0-2 the count, 2 outs. And there is a throw to third, and not quite in time, and I think it hits Vasquez, but Vasquez will have stolen second and third after a walk. And Landon Thorpe looking to bring him in. Might think that's a lot of runs, but in baseball, you can't really, I don't think there's such a thing as running up the score, because you never know what the other team's going to do. You know, you can't be like, well, let's just, you know, you've got the momentum, but it can shift that quickly, and no such thing as running it up. And staying alive is Thorpe, 1-2 the count, 2 outs, runner Vasquez on third. And Braden Sharon looking to get that third strike right here. Got him looking. Braden Sharon with a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the third. 4 runs come in here in the top of the third. It's 16-0, Rosenberg. So I believe my understanding, I usually get it from the Beeville Little League, but my understanding is if you lose, if Beeville loses, we're back here tomorrow. If we win, we're back here on Tuesday. As it looks, it's Monday, but we're going to the bottom of the third. You think, well, let's slice this in half. You got a different pitcher coming to the mound. Let's see who that is. It's not Landon Thorpe. Oh, and the catcher is number 3. $15 is off the field, Landon Thorpe. Oh, yeah. Might want to save him then. If, in fact, they win and they're back on Tuesday, maybe saving Landon Thorpe's arm. I do not have a 3, and because he's the cat, let me see if I can see that name. I don't have a 3 right now on my roster. And as far as the pitcher, number 10, Garcia. Gabriel Garcia is pitching now in relief of Landon Thorpe. And number 3 got the little strap covering up his name, so I don't know. Guess I could reach out to the Massaros, but, well, what we could hope for Beeville here is the change of pitcher, because you had an ace up on the mound. He had a struck out the side in the bottom of the second. And here's number 5 playing center field today, Jaden Encinas. One batter at a time, one runner at a time here in the bottom of the third is what Beeville is hoping for. Got a strike on the first pitch. Does Garcia. Gabriel Garcia. That's down low, 1-1. Of course, Jaden and Senia's thinking, I got to get on base. 2-1, actually, the count. 2 balls and a strike. They didn't have the other bulb on. Two and two. And now that's usually the pitcher's count, 2-2, because you're only 1 strike away, but you got 2 balls away, so. Got him looking. So Garcia striking out Encinias, Jaden Encinias. 1 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. And here comes Tanner Evans, who's at second base. Oh, Garcia picking up where Thorpe left off. One and one the count. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. And there is a shot, base hit. Safe. Ball gets past Graber for Rosenberg. So Beeville's got a runner in the form of Tanner Evans with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Got some hearts going up. Little love for Beeville. Ashton Elliott to the plate, the lefty. Trying to get this going or get a rally going here. Move Tanner Evans to second. Swing and a miss. And again, Garcia. 0-2 is the count, so makes it a little tougher for Elliott.
Watch your shoulder.
I'll do a little balk. That sends Tanner Evans to second now. And now Tanner Evans in scoring position. And the ball gets loose, and there goes Tanner Evans. Evans safe at 3rd. So Beeville has a runner on 3rd. Down by a lot. But you put this run in, and it's 15, and then 14, and then 13. Got to think positively. But right now, Ashton Elliott with 1-2 is the count. A good eye on there by Elliott. Tanner Evans on 3rd. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Beeville trying to get something going here. It's inside. 3-2, full count. So now, this is always that tough pitch as a batter and a pitcher. So Ashton Elliott got to look at this one closely. Here we go. And a swing and a miss. Gabriel Garcia with... Troy Landreth trying to get Beeville on the board. 16 runs have come in 3 innings for Rosenberg. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Box score is 1-11-4 for Rosenberg. Beeville looking to get their first one in the form of Tanner Evans over on 3rd. And the young man to do it is Troy Landreth. Inside. Tell Troy wanted to. I don't want to walk. I want to get a hit here. That was a good stop by the catcher. Otherwise, I'd say the run comes in, but that ball was coming pretty fast by Garcia that it might have bounced back pretty quick, right back to the catcher, but Tanner Evans itching to get home. Inside. 3-1. So now that is the batter's count because you can take one right here, get on base. But I know Troy wants to drive in a run here. Every batter's a dream. And he's going to take first. So runners are at the corner. And that will bring up Austin, Colorado. Colorado with 2 outs. Runners on first. It's Landreth. Everybody stays put. I think Blue helped out a little bit there. Evans on third. Landreth on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. There's Austin, Colorado. And a ball gets away. Here comes Evans, and it's safe. Tanner Evans gets the first run. So Beeville is on the board, 16-1. Bottom of the third. Austin, Colorado. But he's from Texas. Austin, Colorado with a runner on second. I'm starting to see double here. I think it's a 3-1 count. 2 outs nonetheless. Got Landreth on second. A little base hit here. A little blooper could maybe drive in Landreth. So it was 2-1. Now it's 3-1. I'm seeing correctly. It's been a long day. You know, Little League is so much fun. These younger players, it's just strike call. Game of inches. The lighting is a little off, and again, the Beeville team, the orange doesn't quite pop for me, and a little bit of color blindness, and a little tapper. The ball is playing havoc. Will he get there in time? He's got him. Landreth remains on second, but a crazy little hit there by Colorado, but good effort. 1 run comes in the bottom of the fourth. It is 16-1. Rosenberg. (16-1). We go now to the 4th inning. I think that is the So right now with the 15 runs, it's at 15 right now. So if we don't slice into a 15-run deficit, then game over. Or if we're in the 5th inning and it's still a 10-run deficit, of course, Beeville bats second. So we'll see what happens here in the 4th. If neither team scores, then that would officially be the 15-run rule. We've moved to the 5th inning. You can apply the 10-run rule. So right now, what's Rivera, number 35, Eric Rivera wants to do is pat a few runs in here in the top of the fourth, and that would force Beeville to have to match that and more. And a nice pitch by Braden Sharon. Rivera at the plate. And I know you guys, some of you are going and coming, and I appreciate you hanging out with me at ST Bobcat Nation. But never rule out a major comeback. Box score up on the top. 1-11-4. On the bottom, 0-0-1. 16-1. Nice grab there by Doherty. Have to go all the way behind. You almost don't have a. You don't even have a sight of the ball there. You just have to put that glove catcher's mitt out there and hope it lands in there. But nicely done. 2-1 the count. That's a ball. 3-1 to Rivera. Eric Rivera. And Rivera will take first on a walk. Ezra Saucedo to the batter's box, the lefty. Rivera on first. That's a pop-up to right field. And it is dropped. And now they're going to throw it over to second. And it is safe. Both runners are safe. Right field. They thought they had it on second, but they're calling it safe. So runners on first and second. Nicholas. And ball gets away, and runners will advance to second and third. Runners on second and third. Nicholas on at the plate. You've got Rivera on third. Saucedo on second. And a nice pitch there by Sharon. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Rosenberg 16-1. 16 runs, and then Beeville did get on the board in the bottom of the third. 2-1 the count. Rosenberg fans have turned out tonight. A lot of red here. Although it does to me appear more like an orange on the jersey of the players. It's red. You got a lot of red. And of course, orange for Beeville. Good stop by Doherty on that one. The bases are loaded now. And got to see how the pitcher who relieved Thorpe is coming to the plate. And that's a batter's dream when you've got the bases loaded, nobody out, and you have a 16-1 lead. You can't ask for more than that. And that little blooper is going to go to short. The throw to first is got him at first, but an RBI. Rivera comes in and out of the plate Harden. So thrown out at first. So Garcia with the RBI. sacrifice. And now Hardin with runners on second and third. And a pop up to second. And there is 0-0, Tanner Evans. Two down. Only run has come across. To the plate is Hunter Massaro. Good stop by Doherty. Runners on second and third. One run has come in here in the top of the fourth, I should say, but not over yet. Beeville would have to drive in a few, to say the least. We'll do the math in a little bit. The first thing first, if it were to stay like this, Beeville needs to put up 2 runs at least. Well, 3 runs. I'll get the math right. If we were to stay like this, they'd have to put up, they'd have to get it to 17 to 3. 2 runs. But you don't want to do that. You want to put up a lot more than that. 17-1, Rosenberg. They're batting in the top of the fourth. They have a 16-point lead. They've got runners on second and third, 2 outs, and Braden Sharon to deliver the pitch here on 3-0. Strike call. 3-1 to count. These stands make such a noise. There we go. Massaro. And he moves the count to 3-2 with 2 outs. So what that means is the runners will be going, which gives them a little bit of an advantage, because you're at 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runners on second and third will be going. Doherty and Sharon with a little conversation, asking each other what their favorite video game is. Staying alive, there is Massaro. And Massaro stays alive. Full count. 2 outs. Runners will go. Staying alive. Of course, at this point, Sharon wants to focus on Massaro, the batter, because there's 2 outs. So you would send this one to first to get that 3rd out. And bases loaded for Thompson. Massaro goes to first. If only Beeville's given up 1 run here in the top of the 4th. They gave up 1 run in the top of the 1st. They gave up 4 in the top of the 3rd, but 11 in the top of the 2nd is where the damage came. But we're still playing, folks, so it's not over. Here's Thompson with the bases loaded. Ball gets by. Will it be in time? Not in time. In comes a runner. And that is Hardin. Thompson remains at the plate. Does a good job moving out of the way. So runners on second and third. (18-1). So the math changes just a little bit. 2 runs coming in here in the top of the 4th for Rosenberg, making it 18-1. So if nothing changes here, in the bottom of the 4th, Beeville needs to put up well, ball gets thrown. In comes a runner for the 19th time as Rosenberg And that is Nicholas. Well, it's going back. It's going back to the third. Dead ball. We'll do this all over. 1-0 the count. Thompson. Runners on second and third. Again, Diego doing a good job nabbing that one off the left side.
All right, here we go, James.
Nicholas over on third. And Massaro on second. And bases loaded once again for Rosenberg. And here comes Graber. Trip to the mound. It's pointing out at left field. 18-1, bases loaded right now with Graber coming to the plate. And Sharon will give up the baseball. And we'll have our fifth pitcher. As I mentioned, the good thing about it is they do have quite a few talent in the pitching pool. Doherty retreats so he can take in some. And again, I don't know all of the players yet, but find out in just a moment. I believe that's Tanner Evans, who's coming in from second. Tanner Evans is one of the ones that I kind of remember, kind of recognize. I know I'm going to say his name a lot, along with Diego Doherty and Braden Sharon and Landon Lamb. Following my Skidmore time in Bobcats. So much talent. I tell them, y'all aren't just the future, y'all are the present. You know, it's not like y'all are just playing for nothing. You guys are playing for real, whether it's in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, moving into high school. But it's great getting to know so many of these players, Landreth and the Encinias twins, going down the roster. Evans, Clark, Zertuche, Colorado, Encinias, the twins, Landreth, Elliott, Buenteo, Sharon, and as I mentioned, Doherty, and Barrientos. So it does look like Tanner Evans. And let's see who's moving to second. And it looks like Isaac Encinias will be at second. I'm getting better at this. I don't even have Brittany here with me right now. But yes, yeah, I recognized him a little bit because I knew him from before. But thank you. Graber to the plate, bases loaded. Got to stop the bleeding. This has become, again, like I said, it's not over until the last pitch is pitched, the last swing of the bat, strike, ball, whatever. Tanner Evans, fifth pitcher tonight. And as I mentioned, Encinias, and that is Isaac Encinias at second. And that's a pop-up to first. Taken there nicely. Who was at first? Nathan Buenteo with the put out there. And that keeps Beeville alive. Although they've got a little bit of work to do, a little bit of work to extend this. It's the cool thing about it, but you got to put up at least 3 runs. But you don't want to stop there, as I mentioned, because then you're going to have to put up more runs. And that's the assumption that you're holding the other team. And right now, the box score, as we see it, let me do the math on my little tablet here. It's 18. Two runs come in here in the top of the fourth. So up at the top, we've got 111, 4-2. The big inning was the second one for Rosenberg. Beeville gets on the scoreboard in the bottom of the third, and here they are in the bottom of the fourth. Again, having to put up at least 3 runs if we're going to go to the fifth. But you want to put up more than that. Gabriel Garcia remains on the mound for Rosenberg. And I don't have a number 3 as the catcher. Let me look again. Maybe I wrote it down wrong. Nope. Actually, yes, I do. And I it's because there was a problem with we thought it was 31. Catching for Rosenberg, and I apologize, is Ezra Saucedo. Ezra had been at right field, and now to the plate, the starting pitcher and now second baseman, Isaac Encinas. You got to get at least 3 runs to get this to the 5th inning. Oh, and there he'll take. That's one way to get on base, but not the preferred method. Got one in the right side of the ribs. But you got to get at least 3 to move this to 5. And then after that, it gets even tougher. That's why you don't think about the numbers. I can check the numbers for you. And there goes a slide safe. Nicely done, Isaac Encinas.
Here we go, Rosenberg! Let's go, Gabriel! Gotta be ready, Rosenberg!
Go, wake up!
Of course, Rosenberg urging on their team. They don't want to get complacent either. Isaac Encinas on second. Name you're hearing is Braden Sharon for Beeville. So 3. So Beeville with an opportunity here, and I don't see if Sharon just see if he just looks this one in. And 2 runners, Braden Sharon on first and Isaac Encinas on second. So we got something going here.
All right, let's go, Rosenberg!
Now Nathan Buenteo with an opportunity here with runners on first and second. Nobody out. And it is going to be an out on second. Safe. He beats out the throw. Good. Almost turning a double play, but Nathan Buenteo with good speed to first. Nicely done. Encinas, Isaac Encinas on third. And Buenteo on first. 1 down. A little bit of power at the plate. Jordan Barrientos. An opportunity. This is why I love this. It's a game within the game. Don't look at the score. Just look at the pitch. Oh, and that one had, oh my goodness, had a little power on it. I said, he's got some power there. So 0-2, so down quickly. Garcia up on the batter. 0-2 on the count. Buenteo over on first. Encinas on third. 1 out. One and 2.
All right, here we go!
Again, I'm going to make up for the fact that I forgot because of my typo. Ezra Saucedo is behind the plate. And they're going to see if they can turn two. And they got two. Double play. And folks, I think that does it. They needed 18-1 the final here in round two. And unofficially, but I believe tomorrow, Beeville comes right back here. It's not over yet, folks. It's just one dinger. One ding. Nicely done. And have a good night. Final score 18-1. Rosenberg over Beeville. Have a good night and God bless.